Hey, good morning, good evening, everyone. Today in this session, we are going to discuss about Service Copilot of Dynamics 365 questions and answers. The way I'm going to structure this session is first I will go with questions followed up by an answer. There are around 50 questions and answers. Let's get started. What is Microsoft Copilot for Service? Microsoft Copilot for Service is a generative AI tool designed to enhance customer experience and improve agents' productivity by integrating with existing CRM solutions. Question: how does Copilot for Service enhance customer service? It provides instant access to the real-time responses from various content sources, helping agents to deliver exceptional service without disrupting their existing workflow. Which Microsoft apps and products can Copilot for Service be deployed? It can be deployed in two things. One is Microsoft Outlook and another is Teams. Question: what type of AI capabilities does Copilot for Service provide? It offers service-specific AI capabilities to help improve agent productivity and customer service interactions. Question: can Copilot for Service integrate with third-party knowledge bases? Yes, it can be integrated with Salesforce, ServiceNow, Zendesk. Question: do users need a specific license to use Copilot for Service? Yes, users need Microsoft Copilot for Service license to use the service and agent-facing Copilot. Question: how can an admin assign license for the Copilot for Service? Admin can assign the licenses through Microsoft 365 Admin Center. Question: what roles and privileges are required to use Copilot for Service? Specific roles and privileges are required. Please refer the product documentation. There are various combinations of roles and privileges. Question: is Copilot for Service available globally? It is available in the United States and supports the English language only, through the multiple UI languages can be used by creating copilots. Question: what steps are involved in purchasing license for Copilot for Service? Go to Microsoft Copilot for Service and just click a Buy Now button. How can Copilot for Service be deployed in Outlook and Teams? Go to Microsoft 365 Admin Center and follow the specific instructions. Generally create roles and give corresponding privileges. That's how you do that. Next question: what are the prerequisites for deploying Copilot for Service? The user must be tenant administrator, a team administrator for setup policies, and ensure that they are on the latest version of Outlook Teams. This can be done through the Outlook web application. Question: can Copilot for Service be integrated with Salesforce? Yes, it can be integrated with Salesforce or Dynamic 365 Customer Service. Question: what is the purpose of quotas in Copilot for Service? Quotas are default constraints applied to copilots to throttle the service load and protect the unexpected resource usage. Question: what are the quotas for messages to Copilot? The quota is 800 requests per RPM per Dataverse environment. This limit on the quota especially are really standard practice for cloud applications. Next question: what type of content sources can be used with Copilot for Service? Content sources can include company websites, uploaded files, and knowledge bases sources. Question: how does Copilot for Service handle data storage? Data is stored in the Dataverse and the connected CRM. The specific data retention policies will be applied. Question: what happens to Copilot for Service data when Microsoft 365 subscription ends? Unlike the Microsoft 365 applications, Copilot for Service data is not automatically deleted after 90 days and must be manually deleted if needed. Next question: can Copilot for Service data be deleted manually? Yes, administrator can choose to manually delete specific user data. Question: what regions support Azure OpenAI service required by Copilot for Service? There are very few countries or geolocations the service is available. Right now it is available in United States, Australia, India, Europe and the United Kingdoms. Next question: what is Microsoft Copilot Studio? This is a tool to quickly create and integrate copilots into the applications and websites. Next question. Can the conversational behavior of a copilot be configured? Yes, admins can specify and manage content sources and configure conversational behaviors like greeting messages. Question. How can copilots be extended with Microsoft Copilot Studio? Copilots can be extended by integrating additional functionalities and customizations through the studio. Question. What are the steps to create Copilot in the admin portal? Go to the Copilot for Service admin and select Create a Copilot for Agents and follow the wizards for steps. Question. How is app registration handled in Copilot for Service? App registration is automated by Copilot for Service, which creates and manages the registration for each Copilot. Question. Is the app registration process secure? Yes. App registration is managed securely and ensuring credentials and permissions are handled appropriately without exposing sensitive information. Question. How does Copilot Service manage certificate rotation? Certificates are rotated regularly to ensure that they are valid and up to date. Question. What happens if quota is met in Copilot for Service? The user chatting with a copilot sees a failure notice and is prompted to retry when quota is exceeded. Question. What are the required services for Copilot for Service to function correctly? Required services include bot framework, web chat, telemetry data collection, authoring experiences, analytical reports, and more. Question. How does data movement across regions work for Copilot for Service? Data might move outside the primary data residency region if the Azure OpenAI service is not available in the CRM environments region, requiring consent for data movement. So always when the data is moved, the Copilot, it takes the consent. Question. What is the data retention policy for Copilot for Service? Data retention policies differ from other Microsoft 365 applications with specific guidelines for deleting Copilot service data. Question. How can admins provide content for data movement across regions? Consent can be provided in admin setting for Outlooks and Teams or in the Power Platform admin. Question. What are the supported regions for deploying Copilot for Service? Yeah, like we discussed in the previously, it's a United States, Australia, India, Europe, and United Kingdom, and more. That is still evolving, so that will be keep changing. Please have a work with admins and release notes from Microsoft. Next question. How does Copilot for Service connect with skills and channels? It uses app registration to authenticate and communicate with different channels and services. Question. Can Copilot for Service be used with Power Platform applications? Yes, it can be integrated with Power Platform applications and features including Power Automate. Question. What are some of the common tasks that Copilot for Service can assist with? Tasks include serving Outlook interactions to the CRM, viewing emails and case summaries, and drafting responses. Question. How does Copilot for Service improve agent productivity? By providing real-time access and relevant supported content, automating repetitive tasks, agents can focus on more complex customer interactions. Question. Can Copilot for Service be customized for specific workflow? Yes, it can be customized for a specific agent's workflow and customer service processes. Question. What are the technical requirements for using Copilot for Service? Requirements include being a tenant and Teams administrator and assigning licenses and using latest version of Outlook and Teams. Can Copilot for Service be used with non-Dynamics 365 CRMs? Yes, it can be used by other CRMs by providing default Dataverse instance for the data storage. Question. What are the benefits of using Copilot for Service over other conversational AI tools? Benefits include seamless integration with existing workflows, real-time access to variety of content sources, and no need to extensive training and complex integrations. Question. How is telemetry data used in Copilot for Service. Telemetry data is collected to monitor and improve the service, ensuring a better user experience. This completes our 50 questions and answers in Service Copilot of Dynamic 365. Thanks for listening to me and hope you learned something. Looking forward to see you in my next video or session. Thank you.